Be on the miles with that yank hard yesterday, Skip. I be on these miles of hen dog, and now y'all got problems with me. Let me celebrate.
What up? Gotta keep his kids safe, man.
Yeah,
It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 104 of the Kicking Shit Podcast. Alright, man. Today, I'm joined by a few good friends of mine. To my right. What's up, man? You doing your AKs? What you doing?
What?
To my right.
Oh, what's up, man? What's going on?
We got the funny back again, man.
How y'all doing, man?
World famous comedian.
You know, I ain't world famous. Yeah, I'm trying to get that out. You know
James the Jellyfish, man. What's happening?
Yes, sir. What's up with y'all?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. And to my left, man, it's my boy, it's my partner, it's my dog, Crown Poppy, a.k.a. Crown Daddy. Oh, shit. You know what? My shit's fucked up this week.
Mm-hmm.
So, now the girls are on K, man. What's going on, man?
Just chilling, man. You already know what it is, man. Happy to be with y'all another Monday.
Another Monday. You said something before we started. How'd you waste two of those?
Two?
Yeah, two of those.
Oh, man. You know how it is, man.
You plan two and then now.
Yeah, you
okay.
you plan it and you think you about to get down and dirty. And it just don't happen. Yeah, so, you know, I wasted two.
A premature pop.
Yeah. Okay. But the thing is, you know, they were in the prescription kind, so I was good. Like, as long as you're not hot and heavy, your thing ain't gonna be too hard.
Nah,
they
1,000.
got over the counter, goddamn, some under the counter Viagra or some shit.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
they got Sudafed or Sudafed.
Yeah, Sudafed or Sildenafil or some shit.
So you still got to go through a doctor to get it, but you don't. It ain't like you need a prescription. They just verify your information. And they send it to you.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's.
Boy, you might
I'm
as well
trying to
stick
get-
with
I'm
an
trying to-
African remedy. Go get you some goat
Take
nuts.
some cassava root.
What's the African remedy here?
Goat penis, nigga. Get some of that, nigga. You'll
Probably
be strong
not.
like ox.
They say watermelon. They say watermelon really good for your sexual drive.
Oh, word?
Yeah. They say dark cherry's good for your sexual drive.
I've heard that.
What else? The aphrodisiac.
Sea moss.
Oh yeah,
Sea
sea
moss
moss.
is
They
supposed
say
to be
sea
good for your
moss
shit.
make you a fool with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's something else, man. Some kind of food or herb that you can take, and it'll get your sexual drive up, but not like a pill will.
I remember that.
That's your drive though, not your actual
Yeah.
blood flow to your cock staying strong for a few hours.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that episode of Jamie Foxx when he couldn't get it up? And he went to the witch doctor.
Oh yeah. Who was the
Like,
witch doctor? It was somebody
no
famous
more
too.
Boombaye. You don't remember that?
Did it start working at the end though? Did it start working at the end?
Because the girls was coming out and they was like, JB, Boombaye. And he was just like, I don't feel shit. And then next thing you know, he was like,
It be like that sometimes though.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
It be like that, man.
And then you had brought up Drake
What?
being hurt.
Yeah, man.
Who hurt this nigga?
Who hurt him, man? This dude just a crying notebook.
Real
He just-
I'm happy.
all
that he
his
hurt.
songs he wrote in a diary.
But how long is okay to be hurt? Like this nigga's been hurt since he broke out.
I've been hurt for a long time.
Exactly. We
You
don't know
still,
what
you can't still be hurt.
I'm good now, but
Okay,
I was
okay.
I was
we don't know
definitely
what
hurt for
happy
a long
relationship
period
Drake
of
sound
time.
like. We've known Drake for about 14
and
years
when
now,
you get
and we
happy
don't know.
relationship, Dre, you're gonna hate that album.
Definitely.
That's gonna be the worst album
I'm like,
ever.
if Serena Williams don't come and break his heart again, I'm gonna be pissed.
Hold on, he fucked?
Oh yeah, he got a couple
yeah.
songs about Serena.
You ain't see her when she was at the crib and she was like trying to dance. She couldn't dance.
No,
You don't remember that? Yeah, he beat that.
Man, Drake got a list. Drake and Derek Jeter.
I mean, Jennifer Lopez. I'm kind of
yeah,
jealous.
Drake
I
and
seen
Derek
Hustlers.
Jeter, they hit some bad
Hustlers
joints.
gave me nightmares. Did I
Yeah.
tell you
Yeah,
that?
you did, you
Yeah,
did.
man.
How?
Hustlers.
Because of women drugging you and taking your shit?
Yeah.
But all I could see in my
very
dreams was
scary.
Jennifer Lopez. Like that's all I could see.
That
the
sound
whole
like no
dream.
Bad
Drake
or the
nightmare to
worst?
me.
That was. I mean, wasn't a nightmare. It was just.
Why
She
her
wasn't
legs- she got
drugging
really
me.
skinny legs though. That's just weird to me.
She has a banging body.
Her body's straight, but she just got little legs.
Ain't she like 60?
She probably like
Nah,
50.
she ain't 60.
That's
she
some
like
60-year-old
gotta
pussy
be in her
I'd knock the
50s.
fuck off real quick.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
I'm
saying.
Well, you ought to be ashamed.
that body ain't 50 for sure.
She got to put
Her
her
face
dentures
ain't
on
50.
the nightstand. All right, let me get my
I mean, but
dentures out.
shit, you got money, you can do
But
plastic
girl, ever
surgery and
pop-
shit.
Sorry, man, I ain't mean to talk over. But
Nah,
if a
you
girl
good.
ever pops some dentures out and it's time to go, I'm out of there. You can
Not
sign
me.
off of this.
Shit,
I
give me
got
that gummy.
Yeah.
Girl, I got that gummy. All right, man. Before we get too far out of line, man, you can find this podcast on various platforms, from Spotify to SoundCloud to Google Play to Stitcher to iHeartRadio, and now go search KSP TV and you can subscribe and watch us. I'm gonna say every Thursday or Wednesday. I ain't decided yet. We'll see how this week goes. We're gonna drop again. I'm aiming for Wednesday, so we'll have a more consistent day when we do this next week. But make sure you hit the button, subscribe to us, like it, comment on the YouTube channel KSP TV. What's up?
I have nothing.
Okay. All right. Without any further ado, though, how you niggas doing though?
I'm doing good. I'm
Good, man. It's
Week
been a
7.
good week,
I was
man.
gonna ask y'all that. I was gonna ask y'all how y'all feeling. What's going on?
Man, I feel all right, man. It seemed like everything about to open back up. I was out at the park. I was surprised the park was open. I ran by. I was like, oh, these niggas open. So I went in the park and I ran around on Friday.
Thursday.
But yeah, it's been a pretty good week, man. I mean, just chilling, trying to work out and shit.
Word.
Yeah.
I did like 10 push-ups and I felt satisfied.
I've been trying to do 100 a day every day this month. I'm trying to do 100.
Everything's been chill, but they are starting to open shit back up.
Right.
I was gonna ask y'all, like, how y'all feeling about things opening? I know you've been at work every day, so I guess it's like, I don't know if you care about going back outside.
Yo, I had this crazy business idea. I hate to get off air and y'all better not steal my shit because I'm about to.
I ain't got no money to do it.
Look, nah, for real though. Somebody should start like a sanitation business where they go out and sanitize buildings. So it
like
can
a
be,
deep cleaning business.
Yeah, so it can be like presentable because people are afraid now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are definitely afraid now. So if somebody can get on like some like sanitizing thing where they'll sanitize a building, make it more presentable for people to come in, and it gives them assurance. Like, hey, I'm safe because these people are actually out here
I feel you.
taking
And
care
then
of
you
this
can put
building.
a sticker on the window
Right.
like this building has been sanitized by
Exactly.
Sandy dudes.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Jellyfish sanitations.
Jellyfish sanitation.
To be honest, I was reading this weekend, getting ready for the show. I was reading, and one of the states that's opening, they're opening their gyms, and one of the things that they will be implementing is every hour, so you'll work out for an hour, and then there's a 30-minute break for the kind of like when you go to the pool, Adult Swim.
Oh yeah.
In that 30-minute break, the employees will be going through and cleaning up everything, making sure everything's clean.
That's pretty cool.
And then you could go back to working out, and then another 30 minutes. So that's one of the things I know I've read that they're going to be doing to ease tensions during these times, as far as people being scared to go back out. But I was trying to get y'all thoughts on that. What about you? I mean, May 8th is the first phase for where we live.
Yeah.
How do you see yourself?
I think I'm gonna still keep it, in the house mostly. I'll probably do more kickbacks and shit with people I'm familiar with or aware of. Yeah. I know UFC got a fight this weekend. I've been missing live sports, so I'm happy that they got a fight coming up. I'm gonna watch that on Saturday.
How?
They got Jacksonville. They doing it in Jacksonville in an empty arena.
Okay.
In an empty arena. They got a fight Saturday, Wednesday, and then Saturday. They go doing 3 fights in a week. So shout out to the UFC. We got some
figured it out.
live action sports finally coming besides wrestling.
I'm hearing basketball is wanting to do in Orlando.
Yeah.
They want to go and just keep
like a round robin tournament or some shit.
Well, it sounds like they want to continue the season at one site. I don't know. Maybe between the East Coast games being played here and the West Coast games being played at Vegas. But I didn't really delve into the article, so I'm not sure.
I'm here for it.
But
we'll see.
I'm definitely here for it. Any basketball.
Yeah. I was just thinking like, damn, how is that going to affect the community and people that like to play basketball? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it going to be now? Because you can't just be having 5-on-5 games
with
and
random
niggas.
Well,
cool.
The court will be opening up eventually.
Right.
I mean, like the park was open, but the court was still, shut down. I know some parks took the liberty of removing rims, removing nets.
Yeah,
anything to discourage you from going out there and getting the game together. But I don't know how that looks for recreational basketball when they're gonna allow people to recreationally interact.
Yeah, niggas still be hooping at Rants in middle school. When I be up there running, they still got the courts out there where the buses be.
Oh yeah,
Ransom, niggas
down
still be
here
over there hooping.
Mallard Creek Park, the hoops is still clear, I think.
Yeah.
Shit, I passed Hidden Valley Park the other day. They snatched the rims off.
Oh yeah, that's how it is in Rockwell.
Backboard on that bitch.
Yeah, because they know we will go hoop.
Oh yeah.
We will go hoop.
Yeah, and they removed the goals so the Mexicans and the Nigerians can't play soccer.
Yeah,
man.
The Africans
and
the Hispanics might.
You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, he just said something incredibly racist.
All right, man. Before we get too deep, we're going to get into the show, man. Shout out to everybody that subscribed to the YouTube real quick. Shout out to everybody that listen to us week in and week out. Shout out to everybody that's just now tuning in to this shit. Thank you very much. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the healthcare workers, all the essential workers. My man to my right, essential workers. Shout out to y'all niggas. Shout out to Deanna Bryant. Her birthday was this week, so I'm sending a shout out to her.
She about 14.
She would be 14.
They drafted her. Do you seen that?
Oh, they did, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That was dope, man.
They drafted her.
That was dope. Now listen, my soundboard is limited this week because I updated my computer and my fucking board is gone.
So I don't have an intro.
I got limited effects. You do have,
Daddy, are you on the radio?
All right,
but we do have our politic intro because I can't do shit without my intro. So without any further ado, let's dive into this shit. Let's get into the politics, man. Oh shit, I took it up an octave.
Essential water.
Oh, y'all, did y'all see Lil Boosie testing the water?
Nah.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Nah, what'd he do?
Well,
Lil Boosie had
or something.
Yeah, he had like a whole bunch of like name brand waters, and he was going through like putting the little droplets to see how acidic the water actually was, and he got to Dasani. That was the funniest one.
Oh yeah, Dasani be turning
Dasani?
yellow.
He was like, Dasani was on every shelf in America. Acidic, like he was going in.
Shout out
It was hilarious.
Shout
Man.
out Boosie,
Shout out
badass man. That's my nigga. All right, man.
What you got for us?
So
this
for the
week,
last
man?
3
For
weeks,
us niggas who don't watch the news.
For the last 3 weeks, I've been wanting to tell you guys that Joe Biden has a VP candidate that they've been thinking about announcing, but recently they said that he's still vetting people. But everybody seems to be confident it's going to be Kamala Harris, the senator from California, who was my favorite candidate when she first decided she was going to run. Only thing about Kamala is a lot of people get on her because she used to be a DA and she locked niggas up, which I don't have an issue with because if you a district attorney, what's your job? Lock niggas up.
Lock niggas up.
I'm sure she.
Kamala Harris was the lady that tore the paper when Trump gave it to her.
That was
Elizabeth Warren. Am I right?
Who tore that paper? No, that's what's my baby name from California? She from California too. Nancy Pelosi.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Wherever Nancy
she was a real nigga for a year. But yeah, Kamala Harris is everybody speculating that she's going to be his VP candidate.
Okay.
But a lot of people are saying why, because she hated him when they was in the debates and she was coming at him hard. But I think she fits in because I feel like Trump is going to have a lot of defending to do when him and Biden is going to have a lot of defending to do when Trump and him start debating because a lot of shit been said about Biden lately. And I feel like he's going to have to do a lot of defending. With Kamala can be his finger pointer. Yeah. And she could come at Trump. She can come at Pence. She can come at their records because they can't really point nothing at her besides the fact that she locked a lot of niggas up.
True.
But I think that's a good candidate.
That's
but
a
other
stone
possible
cold
candidates that have been mentioned, which I don't think that he's going to choose, you got the Democratic Congresswoman Amy Klobuchar, who was running at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. And I also heard about Mayor Pete Buttigieg, which I think it would be interesting if he chose Mayor Pete, only because Mayor Pete is homosexual. And I feel like that's a reach because you're just trying to get the gay vote if you bring in Mayor Pete. Because Mayor Pete and Biden got the same exact views pretty much, except for one like vagina and one like penis. But, I mean, they pretty much the same people.
That's a very different view.
Yeah.
That's a very different
Oh, yeah, you're looking at two different things right there. But I think that you need somebody that's a little bit different than you and has different agendas than you for your VP candidate so you can bring in a different type of vote. So we'll see. But I've been wanting to talk about that for 3 weeks now because I do like Kamala Harris.
Got that shit off your chest, my nigga.
And I hope that she is chosen because I think if Biden wins, I think he's only going to be president for 4 years. I don't see his old ass going all 8. No. So I feel like if he can win, then maybe Kamala can run as president for the next 4. But we will see.
I agree with that, man. The nigga that gets Trump out of office is pretty much just a sub in for 4 years.
Yeah. Exactly.
Know.
Unless
Trump
he win you
about
over.
that 2000.
Oh, yeah.
Like you just said, Casey win you over.
Oh, yeah. My agenda is putting
what?
money in my pocket. So if you can do that, then you get my vote.
Trump
I
said,
don't care
I
who
don't
you
care.
go.
I
the
got
black-
to pay. I'm going to get these
The
next
black
4
vote
years.
is going to be bought, right?
Yeah. Shout out to P. Diddy.
All right.
Yeah, let's jump right into that too. So P. Diddy was on live with I forgot her name, famous black model. Give it to me, old school. Y'all know her.
Oh, Naomi Campbell.
Naomi Campbell was on live with
Naomi
P. Diddy,
Campbell.
and they were just talking about politics and things like that. And Diddy mentioned black people need to hold their vote hostage and just not blindly vote for the Democrats this year like they've always done.
Right.
Diddy pretty much telling y'all niggas he voted for Trump too. Go ahead though.
Which is true. A lot of people gave Diddy some, backlash about it because it's like, how you gonna hold your vote hostage? But Diddy was basically saying it's like everybody else tell the candidates, hey, we'll give you our support if you do this, this, and this for us. Why can't black people do the same thing?
Exactly.
So, but a lot of people,
that's how it worked, right?
Yeah, pretty
That's how
much
it
because I think it was the Young Activists of America. They sent Joe Biden a long ass letter and they published it basically saying, hey, if you want our support, which because they had all their support towards Bernie, we need you to speak on these things and tell us what you're going to do. If not, we won't support you.
Yeah.
Not saying they're not going to
that's
vote
real.
for him, but they're not going to go out there and campaign for him and show support for him. So don't be buying Joe Biden bumper stickers if he ain't gave you what he's going to do for black people.
Now, give that man a round of applause for that right there. Look, I always...
And didn't he talk about his black agenda this
He
week?
finally released the black agenda on his website, which I think is a bad idea because niggas get their media from social media. So you need to release that on your social media
But-
and have somebody black repost it.
This is my retort to that. Even though we get our media from social media, there will be a nigga who reads it and feeds it to us on social media, just like they do everything
Hopefully.
else.
Hopefully.
We would hope. We would
Yeah.
hope.
Hopefully. And they need to, Shade Room needs to post it.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
they will go through it, and then they're the voice for niggas.
You gonna say something?
I forgot what
That's all right. It happens. All right. So still on Joe Biden, sexual allegations came out against him again this week.
Boy, niggas love taking the
Damn,
pussy
you just-
instead of just asking for it.
First of all, you just rose him up.
I know.
And now
then bought
you're
his ass
shooting him
down.
goddamn down. That's
See,
how
I
you
learned
switch the
something
narrative
recently
on it.
called a compliment sandwich. You guys ever heard of a compliment
Nah,
sandwich?
yeah.
it comes a
So
compliment
this
sandwich.
is like, let's say you got a girl that's insecure.
Okay.
So you basically compliment her, say, I think you're beautiful and everything, but why you be so down on yourself? Because I still think you're the most beautiful woman. So you
Gotcha.
basically give a compliment, a neg, and then another compliment. So you're putting the negative in the middle of the two compliments.
And this is doing what for this girl?
It's basically you asking her a question that she's insecure about, but you like hiding it in between two compliments.
It's like two truths and a lie.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So you beautiful, but you be down on yourself. But you beautiful,
Yeah, but you would probably say something else. Like, you got a nice smile.
but she gonna talk about why she down on herself.
Yeah, but she gonna say, thank you and all that. But I just never thought I was
Most
beautiful.
women are down on themselves.
Here you go, bro.
I'm just being honest.
Man, it just depends now.
Have you ever really? I've never met too many girls that were 100% confident.
Oh, no.
I have. I met some ugly bitches with some 100% confidence.
Yes,
Those
I
are the
have
ones that
too.
are confident.
Yeah.
The big ones
pretty
with the
girls-
muffin tops, and they
Yeah.
be confident.
Hell
The
yeah.
pretty
That's
girls
what I-
are
That's what
always
I
low
love.
on confidence.
I love that confident ugly
I met some
girl.
pretty ones that's,
You met some
that's
pretty
real
ones that's
confident.
like real high on their confidence.
Like, my girlfriend is real high on her confidence.
But like
That's one thing that drew me to her, because when I met her, it's just like she was on like some next level type stuff. Like, she was working on this and working on this, and it's just like, damn, like, I like people like that just don't stick in one lane and
yeah,
just work
but
on
it's
this,
rare
work on
you
this.
find people who have confidence. Like, their looks are not one of their insecurities. Like, it's rare you run into that. Most people are insecure about how they look. That's male and female.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's male and female. But
very true.
I see it a lot with pretty girls. Like,
Yeah.
pretty girls, just like you tell them they're pretty, they don't even think they fucking pretty.
That is a fact.
That is true.
I definitely
but
had
be
to
good
tell some
they
people
fucking with
like,
my
yo,
ugly ass. If they knew they was pretty, they wouldn't fuck with my ugly
See what
ass.
I'm talking about? The insecurities? Like, my man, like, you're not even an ugly dude. No homo.
Thank you. I mean, but you can use a compliment sandwich if you're a coach. Let's say you got a point guard that's
1,000%.
down.
1,000%.
You like, hey man, you was really doing good with the assist today. Let's work on the jump shot tomorrow. But all around, good game.
Yeah, that's definitely A compliment.
Nigga, you can't shoot. Good game, though.
I'm sure Doc Rivers was telling Rondo that shit all the time.
Hey, bro, man, you was dishing that ball, man. We gotta work on that shot, dog. We gotta work on that shot.
But good game.
Rondo
good game.
shit wet now.
Yeah,
it's decent.
Rondo shit iffy.
It's decent. It's
Rondo,
It's always
Rondo
been iffy.
got some threes now.
Yeah,
He
you
done
gotta
had
at
a
least
couple
guard him
threes.
now.
Yeah.
Fucking Rondo.
Yeah, because he had a game winner. I miss basketball. He hit a game winner earlier this year,
Oh, yeah.
3.
But you ain't gonna get too many from me.
That's very
Nah,
true.
that's true.
Matter of
I
fact.
remember one time, man, like back in the day, I know this is off topic, but him and Kevin Durant had a shootout. It was like one of the All-Star games. And it was on like, okay, Kevin Durant shoot, and he was shooting, and then Rondo was shooting, and Rondo was matching every bucket with Kevin Durant.
But that's in an
my
All-Star
word.
game, though.
That is.
with
that
no
is.
defense.
Yeah.
But that's technically Rondo
was
is
practice.
considered the worst shooter. So it was just amazing for me to see him matching
Yeah.
buckets with Kevin Durant.
At
which
the
is
end of the day, he's a
considered
professional
one of the
basketball
best
player.
shooters.
True.
So
He gonna outshoot all 3 of
And
us.
he
Yes,
is
yes,
one of
most definitely, most definitely.
Kevin Durant is one of the best shooters.
But yo, it went so crazy they couldn't even go to the commercial break because they just kept hitting.
For real?
They just kept hitting one after the other. You gotta find that clip.
Somebody
yo.
play defense on Rondo so he'll miss a goddamn
Okay,
shot.
well he probably would.
Shots. He got big hands, too. They said that's why he be missing shots. But anyways,
yeah,
something
that's
about
why
the
he's
shit.
good.
Sexual allegations on this guy, Joe Biden.
All right.
Tara Reid, who was a staffer of Joe Biden in 1993. And last year she came out and she said that Joe Biden touched her inappropriately and made her feel uncomfortable. She said he would just rub her back and like give her massages here and there. This year she comes out with a little bit more details
Foreplay.
about it. Basically saying that he would like pin her up against the wall, touch her vagina. and
Oh,
shit
he
like
was
that.
trying to.
Come on, James. We don't laugh at sexual assault around here, buddy.
No, he was trying to go in. Joe Biden said, "I'm trying to hurt something. Man. Fuck what you heard. I don't got you on the wall. If I pin you to the wall, I'm trying to hurt something.
You already know
But
it.
I would never
trying to
do
hurt
that.
something.
I would never do that without consent."
Where you think you going?
Uh,
It ain't time for you to go home yet, your sexy ass nigga.
see, girls like that shit though, but she didn't. Not for no old creepy white man.
You never and see that's what's the crazy thing. You never know what girl is gonna like that. You
Yeah.
never know.
Just be
That nigga said she didn't.
She did not like that shit.
But she came back out this week and was just talking about that. Joe Biden had to go on a media tour to tell everybody
press
that
run.
these were not true. These allegations were not true.
Oh, I'm
And
pretty
he
sure they're
urges people to
100%
bring
true.
up the records so that they can prove that they're not true. So we'll see where this goes. Apparently, Joe Biden is up in the polls, but we know how reliable the polls are because Hillary Clinton was up in the polls and still lost. So we'll see how this story goes, man. Last thing for politics, Kim Jong-un.
Oh,
The supreme leader of North
shit.
Korea. Earlier this week, we thought he was dead. They said he had some botched heart surgery and his sister would be taking over. That was the rumor, but nobody saw him. He recently came out. He did look like he was fucked up. Looked like he might have had some fucked up surgery or something, but it could be a clone. Could be a lookalike, a Kim Jong lookalike. But he out there. So I guess he's apparently still alive. But earlier this week, we thought he was dead. Rumors were that he was dead from a botched heart surgery.
Nigga, that's his
But the nigga is like 38. He smokes like 2 packs of cigarettes a day, and he's overweight. So, I mean, he gonna have to do something.
Man, hold up. This is the nigga that say he don't shit. He told his people that he don't take a shit. Or was that in that movie? Was that?
That was in the movie.
Oh, I
That
know.
was-
okay. So that wasn't real?
I don't think that's real.
Though.
You don't
That
think
movie
that's
was
real?
good.
I mean, everybody shit.
Everybody
Unless you're an
definitely shits.
alien.
But I don't know. He probably telling people. I don't know. This is all speculation, guys. But you know, I mean, who's to say you're a ruler of a country?
tell
Hey,
people you don't shit.
motherfucker, I'm immortal. You gonna check me?
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Well, he
true.
got the ability to kill you at any point.
How you gonna
Cannot
check?
check
I don't
me.
take
That
shit.
nigga is like, what he says goes. Ain't no law. He is the law.
There is no law. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
the
he
law.
is
So
the
you're
law.
right. Yeah, if that nigga told you don't take a shit, you just
You better
rock with it.
be like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what's up.
He don't take shit.
So that's what it is about you. I wondered what it was.
Hey,
what it was.
he's
Made you
full of
special.
it. Full of shit, actually.
That's it for the politics this week, fellas, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Now I know what the fuck is going on outside.
Word. Joe Biden out here trying to strong arm some pussy.
Touching women and winning the election.
His old ass. He look like a win to take his
My nigga
ass
Barack
out.
ain't. My nigga Barack ain't never took no pussy.
Hey,
Hey, Barack.
we don't
Barack
know.
talk.
I was about to say,
Barack
we
talk
don't
the
know.
draws off.
Yeah, I was
Barack
about
gonna
to
talk
say,
the
he a
draws
smooth
off.
We
talker.
don't know.
Now,
Barack
hey,
gonna talk the draws
now,
off.
but
I
talking
gotta
the
get a
draws
piece of
off.
that pussy.
Oh,
Now, come on over here now and chill with the Barry O. Come on over here. Chill with the Barrio.
Yo, man. This week, man, in COVID updates, COVID-19 is still happening, but it's about to get a little looser, man. The U.S. has had 1.15 million cases, 66,000 deaths.
Oh.
Right here in North Carolina, we got 10,000 cases, 378 deaths, 10.5 to be exact. Mecklenburg County right here in the humble home, Charlotte, 1,567, so 1,567 cases, 44 deaths.
Damn, that went up.
Schools in 43 states will close through the remainder of the year. That's including here. A couple states have started their reopening process. So Alabama has started their reopening process. Alaska has started their reopening process. Arizona, Arkansas, Florida, all beaches except for Miami-Dade County. Georgia, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Maine, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, South Carolina, Utah, Wyoming, and West Virginia. North Carolina phase 1 reopening starts this week. We do not know what that entails because they have not told us the businesses that will be opening in round 1, but phase 1 of reopening starts this week, May 8th. Also in COVID talk, some of the small business loans that have gone to big businesses, another group has returned. The Lakers have returned their loan. Shout out to them.
Who?
The Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers returned their $4.6 million loan meant for small businesses.
First of all, why is the Lakers even considered a small fucking business?
That's my question too. It's like you have to apply for these loans.
What?
So you applied, and then once you got backlash, you get the money back. Like you should have known beforehand. You should have known beforehand. You shouldn't have been taking these money. They just didn't give you
Lakers.
They just don't give you the loan. You got to go apply for it.
The Lakers is considered a small business.
But you just told me this last week. You said what you just told me last week, football teams and stuff like that. And you said Roof Chris.
I said Roof Chris was considered
you said
a
Roof Chris, but
a small
somebody
business.
said some sports teams would be considered that as well. And so when I see this, I wasn't surprised.
No. How? The players that work for y'all get millions of dollars. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
LeBron himself is a small. It's
I guess
large
it's one
business.
location. Like what would you say about Roof Chris? 100 locations. So I guess if you talk about locations,
so it's
one
based off
location.
employees. So if you got less than 500 employees, you consider it a small business.
Okay, let's add merchandise in there. How many Laker jerseys we got
the merchandise
floating
don't
around
work.
this motherfucker?
The merchandise
it don't work. Where it go?
It don't go to work. It don't work every day.
It don't work every day.
Every day. So,
True, but I'm saying if you add the merchandise into the Lakers, I'm pretty sure that boosts them outside of a small business.
Money wise, of course.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But they base it off
employee-wise,
employees because the reason for the loans are to pay your employees throughout the crisis. So, like I said, I still don't know why
they still have to pay employees throughout this crisis, but they got more than enough.
Yes, I don't know why they took the loan, but that's the purpose of the loan.
Why they gave it back? Okay, I ain't so
but
bad.
you got to apply for the loan, so I don't know why they even applied to get the money.
That's
in the first
crazy
place.
though. That's crazy.
All right, looks like we got enough money to pay you niggas.
Yeah, so we gonna give it back. We thought we needed this.
Honestly, the Charlotte Hornets may need it. I don't know.
Shit, Malik Monk good.
No, I'm talking about the employees.
Oh
the
people that work at the
yeah,
arena and
true,
shit.
True, they might need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they out of a job right now. Matter of fact, I can't say how I know this person, but I know a person that works for Time Warner Cable Arena, well, for the actual Hornets. And I just thought about her, like she's out of work right now. I didn't even think about that. I haven't spoken to her in a minute.
Holla at Jordan, he just hit the Forbes.
Oh yeah. She's
Holla at him, he got it.
She's actually in the office, so shout out to her. A pug in North Carolina came down with COVID, man. So
damn, he dead? Or he still alive? He
working through it, man. He got a little cough.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit fucked up.
Pug?
For him. Yeah, shit fucked up for him, man.
How does nigga catch corona?
His owners had corona. Everybody in the house.
I've been mad as hell that they had.
The husband and wife caught corona. The pug caught corona, but the cat didn't, and their kids didn't. That was it.
That's what's up.
That's wild.
But the fact that they took the pug to the doctor and got it tested, and the cat is even wilder.
So how they find out the pug had
They
it?
said that nigga was coughing. I swear to God, man, I read the article. They said that nigga was coughing. It was like, yo, he had a strange cough. We took him to the doctor.
Pug's ugly as shit, by the way.
I like an ugly dog. I like bulldogs.
Oh, yeah,
I
bulldogs
like
cool.
boxes.
Yeah. Boxers are another ugly. I like boxers. The NBA still plans to finish their season. They're talking about doing some remote shit where games are played in Vegas or Florida. They're still trying to figure that out. Bron saying season shouldn't be canceled. I know why Bron, man. They was number one.
Yeah,
he trying to get that trophy.
Yeah, them versus Milwaukee was gonna be a fool.
Yeah. The NFL is the most redneck organization ever. They don't have plans on postponing their season, altering their season, doing not a goddamn thing different. They say we're going to play these goddamn games. So the NFL is not changing anything. And per our conversation last week, Universal was pulling all its movies from the AMC and Regal theaters.
Yeah, I seen that article you sent me.
Yeah, so it's not just AMC theaters, Regal theaters too. Due to the success of Trolls, like we mentioned last week, it made so much money in the theaters. So it's like, we're pulling it, and I think it has something to do with a business decision too. It wasn't just the fact that they made so much money. It was like, I think AMC and Regal was basically trying to hold their grounds, but also in that article it mentioned like theaters are gonna be going out of business. Like I know AMC is on the brink of going out of business.
I know, right, man?
Yeah, so it's coming. Like it's coming. Like the new normal is coming. I was out this week, speaking of, and it's crazy. We've been in this shit maybe 6-7 weeks. I know they're going to slow walk us back to regular life, but now I've come to the conclusion, like, there might not be regular life. They've pretty much got us in this mindset of how we do shit now, and this will probably be it going forward with just ease restrictions. Because I've gotten used to staying 6 feet. Things closing at 8 because of curfew.
Giving elbows.
Giving elbows, not being around a large crowd of people. So I'm like, going forward, I can see this shit, all right. Yeah, we could go to their restaurant, but if they hit 20%, we have to find another one. I can see us being used to that mentality as they slow walk us to a new reality.
Conspiracy brother.
Go ahead. What you got, brother? I got to get music for some.
It's called conditioning. Cultivating and conditioning.
Yeah. They have conditioned us
doing.
in 6-7 weeks to accept this shit.
Yes, sir.
I'll do anything to come out the house. I don't give a fuck. Condition me. Condition me.
Johnny, boy.
Coonbox.
Condition me. I'm tired of going to the virtual strip club.
Virtual strip? Oh, wait a minute. That's a thing.
Yeah, bro. Streamthegirls.com, bro.
But now, see, that's the thing. Like, that stuff won't be coming back. Anything involving clubs and
that's what I'm saying. That shit, I can't go to Candies on a Saturday afternoon.
Like, that stuff is not coming. That stuff is not coming back anytime
Boy,
soon.
I used to go to Candies before 3 o'clock on Saturday. You get grilled cheese, unlimited grilled cheeses.
First of all,
a fucking sandwich.
First of all, can we just say strip clubs really have really good food?
Well, Onyx got the best wings in town. If you want to get to that discussion.
When I went to Magic City, them wings was on point, too.
I don't eat meat, but I've definitely heard from different people that strip clubs, definitely a couple of them got some good-ass food.
Oh, yeah.
So,
wings at Onyx?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing
That's
like
crazy.
it, man. You get you some good food.
That's crazy.
A nice, soft, dimpled booty.
I was just going to say, wings and ass, what's better than that?
The dimpled booties, bro. The dimpled booties in the strip club used to be my shit.
Man, open a strip club for this nigga, Johnny.
Damn it, man.
I haven't stepped in a strip club in so long, man. I haven't stepped in a strip club. It's been so many years. Like, I live vicariously through you in your strip club experience.
I know, man. I be loving them dimpled booties up in the strip club. I used to go to the strip club more when I lived in Greensboro.
Tiger stripes.
Only because I had connects at the strip club in Greensboro. Here's a little different, but I still, every now and again, duck off, get me a lappy, and come home.
I don't think the strip club is like what it used to be. Like,
yeah, because you older now.
Yeah, man. Like, that's now I like to go with females because it makes the environment more fun. Like, my mindset going to a strip club, I don't care for the dance. I like my personal lap dance, and that's it. And I just need one. I don't need several. And a good stage show. A nice, good stage show. But other than that, man, I think Cameo turned me out to strip clubs.
Oh, really?
Like, the shit was the club.
Rest in peace, Cameo.
It was strippers, but it let me realize I have no business in this place. You see these niggas throwing thousands of dollars at these bitches and getting these lap dances. Simple me with my regular 9-to-5 has no business in here.
Yeah, that's very true.
I am such a sucker for being in here. So now when I go,
that's
with
why
women.
I go.
I go with women, and I go to drink.
I go because I love to have a good conversation with a stripper, and then you somehow just get her number. You think that she actually like your ass, and then you hit her up and she charge you for some pussy. Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like it.
What's the best price though
For some pussy?
like that you've been hit with? I'm still trying to gauge these prices.
Well, for some pussy.
Not saying I pay.
Shit, this one stripper, man, she tried to charge me like $200. I was just chatting it up with her,
bad.
and she was like, yeah, it's $200 to fuck. I was like, oh, okay.
But how long? Do
I
you
thought
get
you
to fuck
actually
for?
liked me.
How long do you get the? No stripper likes us.
No,
I know that should be breaking my heart.
And if a stripper did like me, I am not about to invest any good time in you so you can play me.
You
Like,
different,
no.
nigga.
It's not happening.
Nah, man, I ain't addicted to strippers like I used to be though, honestly. But I do get a thrill out of talking to them.
Speaking of shooting your shot at people, man, what's up, man? What's up with your man?
It's your boy Yo Gotti. I do great. Hey, shit. Shout out to Yo Gotti, man.
Hold on.
Let me get my voice right for this, 'cause I'm about to tear this nigga up.
All right, so Yo Gotti, we all know he got a crush on Angela Simmons.
Yes. Simmons.
So Angela posted a picture the other day, and it's just her in a bikini, and I'll read the caption. She says, "She's not perfect. Her weight fluctuates. She has her days when she's not sure she doesn't have a six-pack.
Insecurities.
Throughout this all, she's learned to love herself unconditionally. Because if she didn't, who would?" So it's some other bullshit.
Thirst posts.
But then Yo Gotti comments, "I think you perfect."
Compliment sandwich. Compliment sandwich.
And it's been about 3 years he been shooting a shot at Angela.
I think you perfect. I mean, we can
I'm
work
surprised
on the blow,
she ain't
but you perfect.
responded.
Look, it's a clear indicator. Clear indicator. You made a song about this woman, and you still ain't got her.
But he did get a date.
He got a date out of that?
I think they didn't.
I think it was all promotional shit, yeah.
Hey, okay, all promotional shit. Nothing happened.
I'd be
Stop
upset.
trying.
She done gave Shad Moss the pussy. But you can't get my nigga Gotti no pussy.
Call that nigga Shad.
You gave Shad Moss.
Who's Shad Moss?
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Oh.
Exactly. I'd be pissed if I was Gotti too.
Did y'all see that picture of Bow Wow when he had the gun? He was at the gun range. He had a gun. Boy, the comments and that shit was hilarious.
First thing first.
Bow Wow be trying to whoop
First
niggas'
thing
asses.
first, we will never refer to this young man as Shad. That is not that nigga's
That's
name.
why I ain't even know who the hell you was
That's why they
talking
call him
about.
on CSI.
That is not
or whatever
that
the hell
nigga's
he
name.
on. Law and Order, one of them shows.
Yeah, they
Oh,
can
you
skip
talking about little Bow Wow.
You talking about little Bow Wow over there. Like, Shad.
Yeah, Shad.
And I thought it was Shad.
I do be
It's
mad
definitely
too.
gotta
Like,
be
you know,
shot.
back in the day, if you think a nigga that's lame gets some vagina from a girl who's hot and you can't get it, you don't have a chance, that shit's hurtful.
Well, I mean, that lets you know about your game and his game. That's it.
Yeah.
And what she likes and what she caters to versus to so
She like Shad.
you can't
Moss.
take it personal. So
missed
but
out
I've been
on a
there. I
lot of
like how you get
opportunities.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you like then you look at her, you like, oh, you like that corny shit. Okay.
I missed
That's
out
what you
on
gotta
a
tell
lot of
yourself.
opportunities
No, she
'cause
does.
I didn't have no game.
You said you missed out because you didn't have any
'Cause
game?
I ain't had
I ain't
no
never had no
game.
game.
No game. I ain't had no kind of game.
What is game though? I
think
how are
game-
you defining game here? Because
Game is somehow getting a woman to have interest in you. Like by either speaking with her or how you handle yourself around her, it makes her have interest in you when she didn't have interest
women
at
like
all.
the
Sweet
craziest
manipulation.
shit.
There you go. That's a good word.
It's a sweet form of manipulation.
We're
That's
talking
what
about game here, right?
Yes, because it's not an intent to hurt you, but it's an intent to
get
infiltrate
somewhere.
that pussy.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
agree
what-
with that definition.
And that's what game is.
Well, okay, if we're talking about that definition of game, then some niggas have game.
Yeah.
And the niggas who
Yeah.
have game are fucking like that shit. They got that shit down to
that shit is a
science.
art.
It's an art to have
It's
game.
an art to have.
I will
game.
side with you guys and say I don't really have that much game.
First of all,
I
you
don't
got to
have
believe
it.
in
Me
yourself
either.
100% to
Definitely.
have the game.
100%.
Because first of all, you speaking bullshit half of the time.
Yeah.
and I can't
half of the game is all bullshit.
front on you like the whole conversation.
Now, when I'm drunk, I think I got some game, though.
every drunk
Everybody
nigga,
got
me
game.
too. When I'm drunk,
baby. Let me tell you about yourself, baby.
if you can record your shit, you give her a compliment sandwich.
Oh, I'm giving her everything. I'm like, shit, it's been a minute since I seen you. Everything, but I've been wanting to say something to you for a while now.
See, one rule to game. This is probably why I never had it. You can't stutter. Anytime that
you
you throw off the rhythm of your voice, people not gonna believe that you no more.
I had a homeboy that used to stutter, but he used to get all the bitches.
Oh, okay. Well, they probably fell for
because
him.
he learned how to do his game. But I don't think that nigga stuttered when he talked to women.
Yeah, when he talked to girls, it was weird.
Yeah,
like he didn't stutter.
Oh, he didn't stutter?
Yeah.
Oh, he was on it.
That nigga changed his voice. It's like he get a whole
genius
persona.
level just went up.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. But he talked to us, he'd be like,
I don't really want to fuck with you niggas like that.
You ever seen that one dude that stutter? Everything he do, anytime he talk, he just be like,
oh yeah. Hold on, who the fuck is that?
You gotta pull that up, man. It's a dude. It's
who the
old
fuck
as
is it?
shit, but it's this dude.
That shit on
man.
YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Who is it?
He just a guy, man. He just got a hella speech impediment.
Lead us into Karen, yo.
Yeah, man.
Now I gotta. But you gotta give me a name to search.
I don't know that nigga's name.
Look up speech. Hell of a speech impediment.
Hell no, nigga. We're never gonna find
A little white kid gonna pop
That's
up.
gonna be the first video.
That nigga say a hell of a speaker. Hey yo,
Pull
That
it
nigga
up,
sound like he
man.
about to start up a Ford. He be like,
yo,
yo, it's crazy.
I'm not typing in hell of a
Yeah,
speech
man.
impediment. I can't do it.
I'm trying to have one more child, bro. I can't be picking on people.
No, not even that. You fuck around and
sorry,
get real
man, that's
videos
hilarious.
about. You fuck around and get real videos about speech impediments. That's why I'm like, it got to be something direct.
If I have a son and he got a hell of a speech impediment, I ain't gonna laugh in front of him.
Hey, don't come in here with Daddy Hot. I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at you.
It's all my fault. God damn.
Can I?
Take your time. Take your time, boy. Take your time.
But you
Real
can't.
talk. All jokes aside, man. My daughter's brother, when he was growing up, he had a speech.
Yeah, I've seen people overcome
So
those.
he could definitely he overcame. He speaks well now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't stutter though.
Oh man,
But
you
damn,
right, man.
that
We
shit-
can't
yeah,
be
we
picking.
can't do that.
Yeah, man, you got
We
me
have
out
to
here
take it
picking
back.
fun, making fun of niggas, man.
And that nigga, but that nigga still gotta have kids though. See, that nigga still gotta have kids.
Hey, Lord know my heart, man.
So we gonna run episode 104 back if some shit happened.
Hey, if God didn't want
Luckily,
you to laugh at stuttering people,
thankfully-
he wouldn't have put them on earth.
Yo, so James sent me this shit today, man. Apparently the K word. Do y'all know what the K word is?
The K word, y'all.
Kush.
That's a good K word. But no, not Kush.
Great K word.
It's going above that.
Shout out my mans. So yes, the K word is stronger than the N word.
Let's talk about this, please.
At least currently, misogyny and particularly has been around longer than slavery. Just don't use either, okay?
Who the fuck said that shit?
So state K word is Karen. Now I don't know shit about Karen.
I work with a Karen,
Emily.
You work with a
Swayze.
Karen. Interesting.
but her name is Karen.
Karen is
Okay.
Karen is
Let's keep
defined,
that in mind.
Karen is defined as a sexist and racist term equivalent to the N word for white women. No, calling a woman Karen is an attempt to get rid of a woman's right to stand up for themselves. Now, I guess this happens in white culture because in black culture we don't really have a name for white women. Becky.
No, that is our name
We do
for
Karen?
white people. We've been calling
Karen-
white people Karen.
Karen is the white
and they
soccer
don't
mom
like
that
it.
calls the cops on everything.
I thought it was Becky.
No,
She's the
we
one that
call
complains
that
at
was Cookout
Target.
Becky. She old. We've been calling bitches Karen now.
She's the one that
bitches
shows up at the
Karen
PTA meetings, keep making us stay longer for some shit that we don't want to be at because she asking questions.
Oh, I hate that bitch.
Yeah,
No, what it is hurt feelings. That's all that is. You're trying to associate your hurt self with a bigger hurt group of people, and you cannot.
You can't
do that.
You can't.
You cannot
do
that.
You can't associate anything with a group of oppressed people like that.
Exactly.
You're not oppressed as a person. Your husband's just a dickhead.
Exactly. No,
That's
we
all that
cannot
shit is.
relate to your ass making hundreds of $1,000s
Dollars.
and shit, and you hurt your feelings because somebody calling you a name.
Yeah.
Get over it. Get over it. But at the end of the day, you can't tell black people to get over the word nigga because that word was designed to degrade us.
True.
That word was designed,
Damn,
then we
I ain't
flipped
even
it.
got my
We flipped it
umbrella.
and made
My
it something
rainbow.
else. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's just us being unique in our own selves. But at the end of the day,
1000%.
there's no way that you can compare a K word, somebody being called Karen, to somebody being called a nigga. No way.
No,
I'm
exactly.
sorry.
No.
And then on top of that, it's just like you said, there's people named that are Karen. So that automatically trumps your vote right there. So if somebody saying, hey, Karen, and this girl's actually name is Karen, then what the fuck is you saying?
Yeah. Because ain't nobody out here named nigga.
No, that is not a name.
Exactly.
There's
It's
never
just
been a
stupid,
nigga Johnson
man.
or a nigga Thompson.
It's just stupid shit, man.
It is, man. White people always trying to find something, man.
Find something to fucking
They want their
want-
N-word so bad.
Yes.
Yeah, like they want something.
They want their N-word so bad.
How about we pick a month out the year to oppress y'all? Oppress all white people.
Yeah,
you know
white
what I'm
people,
saying?
it's
How
impossible.
about we do that?
That's impossible.
Caucasian
We
oppression.
get that every day, and people just be, oh, get over, new
Yeah.
society, get over. No, motherfucker, you get over
Yeah.
the K word then.
I can see
Exactly.
that. I can see that month. Oh, black people would
But
love
we
that month.
couldn't.
They'd be like, all right, Robbie, use the white only.
I'm saying all that. Hey, honky,
Robbie. Take your crack ass over there.
what's up, honky?
But the shit don't bother them, and that's why I say like we couldn't even do it. It would be nice to do something where
Yeah.
they could feel an experiment where they could feel what we feel, but like it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it
It'll never
exist.
happen.
It will never happen. So stop trying to attach your
Yeah.
struggle to our struggle. It is not the same.
Unless you
struggle.
do something. Remember the Stanford prison experiment where they had
Whoa.
nah, it was like this. It's a movie. It's a movie about it.
Niggas was bent
okay.
over. in
And
that
it's like
motherfucker.
it happened for real, but it's like it was a group of kids at Stanford, and like 8 of them were prisoners, and 8 of them were the officers in the prison, and they started treating the prisoners bad and shit. And the prison, like niggas really started to get pissed, and they was fighting, trying to uprise against the officers and shit. Y'all ain't never heard about that shit?
Nah.
Oh yeah, so it's like an experiment. It was 8 like kids
Niggas
that
would
were
drop jewels
designed to
when I
be
ain't
the
got
prisoners.
rainbow.
And it was 8 people designed to be the prison guards. And eventually, like, the prison guards started taking this shit serious. Like, oh, you ain't gonna listen to me, nigga? And, like, treating them like prisoners. And them niggas like, nah, so y'all gonna do us like this? We gonna do y'all like this.
Oppression, man.
So you could do it.
Man.
I mean, come on.
But
in
you
the
have to do
free
something.
world,
Yeah, nah, you have
the
to be
free
an
world,
experiment. Like,
Well,
it
I
had to be.
in
where
somewhere
Karen
they
can
had to
still
lock
call
you.
the
Yeah, like
police.
somebody own an old plantation, and then we
Yeah.
just put a whole bunch of white people
Now,
in there.
that would be hard.
That'd be a hell of a reality show.
That would be hard to like switch roles.
Yeah.
Like, have them motherfuckers be real slaves.
No, how do you
Yeah.
walk out the experiment like that? Right out next to the motherfucker that just
I would
oppressed
feel
you.
bad.
Like,
honestly.
all right, it's over now.
That's the purpose of the experiment, though, for
Okay,
them
it's
to
over.
understand that. Like, now how do you see me?
Nigga, I'm about to fight your ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So understand why I be about to fight y'all niggas at work. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a great point. No, that's a fucking great point.
Yeah, I couldn't
man.
even do. I don't have it in my heart to treat somebody cruel. Like, even though
that's
they
what
did
I
us
was
like
gonna
that,
say.
Even
I
though
don't
they did us
think-
like that.
I don't think the mass of black people are that petty. We're
Yeah.
not that petty. Bro,
No.
we gonna get you. We gonna get you. And then after that, it's gonna be done. Or
Yeah.
in case you want to keep going, we can go with the shits. But outside of that, like oppressing somebody and taking the energy and the time and strategically finding out, well, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for that shit.
Nah, we
Definitely
not
don't.
doing
Niggas
that.
we gotta make money out here. You know what I'm
doing
saying?
that. We're not
It's
doing
more
that.
things. But it's
That's
people-
important to us.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's people.
And white people
that
don't
are like
understand. We
this.
just want to be left alone. We want our shit, and we want to be left alone.
We
with our
want to be
shit.
like y'all. We want y'all money.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to be like y'all.
We just want the
No,
money.
not
Yeah,
necessarily
we want
like
the
y'all,
money,
but
and
we
be
want
left alone.
the money part.
But
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
we do not. Most people don't like. Latinos don't want to be bothered. Like we
Yeah, I don't want to integrate with white people
Yeah, I'm good with
and
all
white
that.
people things.
I just want your neighborhoods, your good schools, and your privilege. I want
Yeah.
to be looked at as a motherfucker. Hey, this motherfucker is a stand-up fucking guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, hey, this motherfucker might rob me in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what the fuck
yeah,
I
yeah,
want.
yeah.
Exactly. Rest in
You know
peace,
what I'm
Trayvon
saying?
Martin.
Yeah, rest in
Straight
peace,
like that.
Trayvon, man. Shout out to Trayvon. Damn, that was great. That was great. Ran across a story this week. I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and they were talking about a situation that happened with one of the promoters for this party shit called Duce Palooza. Now, I didn't know what the fuck happened, but apparently it sounded like some rapey shit. They said some girl posted a story outing some dude who did some rapey shit to her, and other girls came out as well, posting text messages and shit. So I took a minute, and I was like, yo, what the fuck happened? So I go read the girl's story. Apparently they were out. It was her and her homegirl and this guy. His name is Chris Styles. So he sent the homegirl home in a Uber. Then She was thinking that he was going to take her home. Now, in her story, she says he offered her a drink. No roofies were involved. He just offered her a drink. After she drank it, he was like, let's dip. And so when they got in the car, he started making sexual advances towards her, like, you just put your mouth on my dick while I'm driving. Basically, like, try to give me some head while I'm driving. She like, nah, I'm good on that.
Niggas love that shit.
Oh, yeah. So now she's like, they're driving. And she said she's looking around and she's like, none of this shit look familiar. Next thing you know, they pull up to his crib. So she's like, all right, what the fuck? So they go into the crib. He trying to pull her clothes off, trying to force himself on her. Not like force. I don't know if it's like force. Either way, it's force. He's tugging at her clothes, kissing on her, trying to basically get her to fuck. And she like, nah, I'm good. Baby. You know what I'm saying? It took two of my friends to help me get in this jumper. So no, I'm not taking this jumper off of you tonight. You not fucking me. So dude get mad, dude go outside, and she thinking like, all right, this dude about to take me home. But he walked past his car, walked 2 blocks up the street and gets to the corner of a street, and she's following behind him. When they get to the corner, he turns to her and says, this is Myrtle Avenue. And she was like, huh? He repeated himself. He said, this is Myrtle Avenue. And then he left her there. That was her story. Now, other stories came out of girls saying, yeah, he tries the same thing with me. And so I was reading through some of the messages, and it just seems to be like some fuckboy shit that he normally does with girls. It's basically like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we can like, damn, it ain't got to be all that. Can we just fuck? Basically just begging to fuck girls because he's a promoter. He's got that status. And there's plenty of girls that fuck him. But, it's always that group of girls that ain't just going to give you some ass because of who you are. But when I was reading that, man, I was like... From my perspective, I was like, yeah, this is a fucked up situation. But as a guy, I think we can all say this is the result of rap music. Yeah, and I love rap music. Yeah. So none against that. This is a result of rap music and the men before us telling us how we should view certain women. And even though we may put a woman in the category of I'm just trying to beat, I don't think that a woman's respect or your respect for that woman should also go out the window with that because it's still a person. And so when I listen to just that story alone, I'm like, I see why he thought this was okay, but it's not okay.
Yeah.
Because you got rappers who say, yo, if this bitch ain't trying to fuck, then I'm sending her home. She can walk home. Well, when we listening to the music, it's just music. But when it crosses over into reality, it's like, whoa, you did what? And so I'm just sitting here like, I know as men, like me and you, we've learned over time, like, damn, all the shit we used to do in high school, like, damn, baby, come on, don't you want to?
Yeah.
We learned like
it's
that
wrong.
It's not okay. And so I think this is one of those situations where this young man has gotten to a point in life where all his life he didn't see a problem with any of this.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because nobody tells us as young men, like, what's the appropriate way to go about fucking somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or what's the appropriate way of going about getting what you want. You kind of learn shit.
I was about to say, I never had a plan book, a rule book. I just had to learn all that shit on myself.
On the fly.
Well, what was good and what was not. Niggas would try to tell me, but none of that shit never worked.
Yeah, and then you get like, if she say no, do this. Like your OGs will
Yeah,
tell you. If she say no, then just keep, asking, can you eat a pussy?
And real quick, not to cut y'all off, this is not to cape for him because he is definitely wrong. This is just to talk about the mentality of men because I don't think we sit down and talk about like how niggas really was telling us to go about shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
I think that's something that has to be understood. Not saying it's right, but we have to kind of reprogram ourselves as we learn shit about our other the people we share this planet with, women. Like, we have to relearn. Like, yo, that's not. If she says no, then you fucked.
Yeah,
there is no response to no.
You're not necessarily fucked.
I mean, not fucked. You just that if you wanted it in that moment,
right.
You're not getting it. Yeah, you're not getting it in that moment.
Exactly, and it goes on to how thirsty are you for this pussy? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I think a lot of dudes low key are mad thirsty.
Oh man,
and that's why they go to these stints of all these crazy stories that you hear. But if your thirst game is intact, you know what I'm saying? Then you shouldn't be. I'm not pressed for pussy. If a girl tell me no, that means no. I take your ass home, drop you off, or whatever. And when I was single,
I continue my day.
You know what I'm saying?
I continue my day. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was never that guy to be like, oh, let me force this in, or let me eat your pussy, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? The only way I would do that is if me and the girl had already fucked before, and she was not trying to let me smash again on some shit. And I'm like, come on, girl. Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, I was all in that. Like, cut it out. So, you know what I'm saying?
We got kids together, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. But, you know what I'm saying? A fresh girl, you don't know her, and you trying to get her to give you some pussy.
Even if y'all have some type of relationship, like, not relationship fucking wise, but even if y'all have some type of relationship that y'all build some bond, like, it's just, you should have common respect for a person that you trying to fuck with.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
some girls, they believe that they don't want to, some girls say, I don't want to give you the ass this quick. But they will let you do certain things. And they have a stopping point. And when they reach that stopping point, it's like, all right, that's really all I'm going to be able to give you.
To do. See, I'm not with that shit at all.
So, yeah.
You don't like the blue balls?
I hate that shit.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
And see, that's why it's such a problem, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys out there that's like me. You know what I'm saying? Don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But see, the difference between me and them is I know how to chill. I know how to be like, okay, if you don't like it, I'm about to go do something else. Don't expect me to sit here with your ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no, agree.
That's true. I'm not about to kiss you for 2 hours.
I'm out.
Agree.
I'm about to go do something else with my energy and my time.
Yeah,
but that's what I feel like a lot of other guys got to understand. Like, we got to get off this thirst trap.
You got to respect the woman, and you got to respect what she's saying. If she's saying no, then just be like, all right, cool, I respect you. Let her know you respect her.
Right.
That ain't what you trying to do tonight. And then back out. If you want to go home, go home. If not, stay there, watch a movie with her.
Bro,
but don't keep pushing her. Don't be like, nah, come on, just let me put the head in, all that shit. That shit is creepy.
That is the
I was gonna say, you ever try to get some pussy and you looked at as a monster for wanting some pussy?
Yeah,
girls really would tell you
like,
I ain't know it was like that. I just came over here to chill.
Yeah.
And you're like, come on, like, I'm a human being just like you are. Man, you act like you ain't never busted open. Cut it out. Cut it out.
You sound like a rapist.
Who, me?
I just fucking
I just don't.
But you still got to respect that. Like, I ain't know you wanted all that. Like, well, my bad, I misread the play.
I mean, damn, what is bitch? Just me and you. I mean,
yeah, man. But some girls don't want to give the vagina up. They will give it to you eventually, probably, but they're not trying to give it up at that time. Or you don't know, man. Her pH balance might be off, and she just ain't trying to have you smell that pussy like that.
If your pH balance is off, I am definitely good on that.
My thing is, don't try to act like you some kind of innocent rabbit getting lured into a trap.
Okay. So don't be like, I ain't on that shit.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Hold on. See,
you know if I'm coming over.
See, hold on. I had to cut you off right there because that is the sentiment that men think is okay. Just because she came to my crib at 12 a.m. does not mean you automatically get in these draws. Like, that does not mean that. We have to stop thinking that.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that I don't want draws.
No,
that's what I'm trying to say.
It don't mean that you don't want. No, of course not.
So you're right.
So that means automatically we all know. Everybody knows if you go over somebody's house after 12, something's going down, or this person probably wants something to go down. And see, that's what I want people to realize. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand what you're getting yourself into.
But at the same time, that would be kind of victimizing the victim, because just because you're thinking that way does not mean that she's thinking that way.
True.
True indeed.
Well, somebody needs to state their intentions before y'all get together.
Exactly.
Somebody be like, I'm trying to fuck, with that. Or I'm coming over, but we not fucking. And I'll let you know. One of them statements got to be said.
I've said plenty of times, hey, it's after a certain time. So
I'm coming over to,
I always have stipulations. I've never been bold enough.
Fart out your butthole tonight, baby.
I've never said that.
I'm telling you, it's after a certain time. If you're coming to my house after this time,
you got to put them.
I'm thinking we fucking. So let me know if that's the case, if that's not the case.
And that's what you gotta do, because sometimes you might take a dick pill and you get over there and your shit's stupid hard, and it ain't nothing gonna happen.
Man, for real, man, like, dogs know when something going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a dog know when something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? We are sentient beings, man. We walk upright. You know when some shit ain't right. You know when some shit is going left. You know when somebody want to fuck you. You as a guy, hold on, my bad.
No, do that.
As a guy, you know what I'm saying? Girls will always make passes at me. I was a weird kid. I was too much of a kid, like at the age of 16 and 17. I was still on some kid shit. Girls would make passes at me, and being green and naive, I had no idea that they was trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm older, you know what I'm saying, it makes sense. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like something has to be, you have to be taught that. Like, women have to be taught, like, look, men want to fuck. And I'm pretty sure they know that. But they have to know that going in when they're about to deal with a man. Like, hey, this man possibly wants to fuck you. So you need to say what you don't want, what you don't like. Don't wait for things to escalate and be like, hey, I'm not cool with this. Because now you got a worked up man and you can get yourself
I've never heard that before, James.
What you're talking about is human decency. We would hope that people had the human decency to take in consideration, you know, somebody else.
Right.
But since people don't have common human decency, you kind of do have to approach situations like you said. Hey, I'm just going to make you aware real quick. I know it's 12 o'clock, but these are not my intentions tonight. Because you would hope that the person that you trust has the human decency to respect your space if that's not what you want. Right. But that's not the world we live in.
That's not the world. Some people don't respect what you say.
Yeah,
and they're going to keep pushing it.
That's a great point.
Like with my girlfriend, I never advanced sex on her. When we first met, I never was gonna be that guy to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You coming over. She used to come to my house. She can't
keep her hands off the jellyfish.
She used to come to my house and we used to have real life conversations almost to 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. And she would leave and I would go to bed. I liked her that much that I gave her that respect that I was gonna say, hey, look, I'm not going to try her like everybody else. I'm not going to be so antsy to get the pants. I'm going to get the chance to know her, whatever. She come over, feel comfortable with me. So when it's time, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be great. And that's how it went down. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like people don't want to take that time out. You have to want to do that for somebody.
True.
You have to want to do that.
That's what I'm saying, that human decency. Once again, James shits on us for being shitty ass boyfriends.
Oh yeah, nigga love his girl, man.
I was a shitty man, so you know what I'm saying, I came from it.
Chronicles of a shitty man. Go ahead, James.
I don't see, like, myself. I've done it before, but now that I'm older, I cannot be happy that I got some ass for begging, because I begged for it for 2 hours and she just spread her legs. Because she's like, fuck it, here you go, nigga.
I ain't beg for shit.
No, I'm not saying but I'm just saying in general. If she say no and she keeps saying no and then she like, fine, all right.
Oh yeah.
And you still go ahead and do it.
That's kind of petty.
Yeah, it's like, what do you accomplish out of that? And like, you basically got some pity pussy. Not even pity pussy. You just got some.
That's definitely
creepy nigga pussy.
That's you basically raped her.
Yeah.
I hate to say it.
She's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm horny now.
Nah, she's not even horny.
That's crazy.
She just giving it to you so she could get the fuck to her house safely. Like, that's really probably what's going through her mind.
Swag.
Yeah.
That happens,
that's
bro.
What's going through their mind.
But this nigga like, oh, she on the team now.
Yeah, and he takes it. That's how he takes it.
She on the team now.
All right, man. But I did want to spill into that, man.
Hey, man, anybody listening, man. So if somebody say no, and they say no, and you can tell they mean no, stop.
Yes.
Just stop.
No means
it's like, all right, I fuck it. I mean, especially you done had pussy, you done had dick before, just say no. You gonna get the shit again one day.
I know.
1,000%.
Billions of people on this fucking earth.
Yes.
For people to be thirsty like that.
Yes.
Somebody will like your creepy ass. She might not be what you want, but hey, at least somebody like it.
All right, man. I'm looking at the MJ doc, man. Matter of fact, I'll save that. Just notable music real quick, man. Drake dropped the dark, what's it called? The dark what?
Dark demo tape or some shit like that.
Dark demo tapes or some shit. Drake surprised us and dropped on Friday, man. Shout out Drake. I'm halfway through it. I'm enjoying this. I haven't enjoyed anything Drake-wise since More Life. I didn't really like Scorpion. Y'all know that. I told y'all I like side B, not side A. But I'm feeling this. I'm fucking with this so far. I only got 4 more tracks to go, but I like this. This is good.
Me too, of course. Drake. I'm a Drizzy guy.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
So Drizzy stan.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm always gonna give it a listen. At first, I was a little disappointed, but then I listened to it again, like on some chill shit, and I was like, all right, that's the vibe. And I don't know why I thought I was gonna get another vibe from him, but the vibe is just chilling, listening to some, some bassy music.
Yeah,
I'm harmonizing. And I mean,
OVOs gave us some shit this year, man. You got Division that dropped, and if I'm not mistaken, Party. So like all 3 of them joints was fire. So
I fuck with the shit.
I'm not sure if you had the opportunity to listen to Drake shit yet.
Oh, Drake new
shit.
Nah, I haven't.
Yeah, so
I heard check that out. I heard one song that they was talking about. He was saying like 6 a lot in. He was talking about his city.
Oh yeah, it
I wanna go
ain't
to
a Drake
Toronto.
album without hearing 6 one or two
boy.
times.
Yeah.
You know that nigga in the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Also dropped Mozzie, West Coast Music. Mozzie dropped. If y'all know who that is, I did get a chance to check that album out. Real West Coast rap, so I fuck with it.
That's what's
pretty
up.
decent. It's worth going and giving a listen. JoJo, if y'all remember JoJo from back in the day, white girl.
yeah.
She dropped a new album.
Thick
Drop
old,
a new album?
Yeah,
thick
she
white
dropped a new
joint.
album.
talking
Thick,
about,
thick white stallion.
Get out.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
now.
yeah. JoJo dropped. Who else
Yo,
dropped,
JoJo.
man? It was JoJo, Mozzie, Drake, and one more notable drop that I did not get a chance to get my hands on.
Anybody heard the Savage remix?
The
With
Savage
Beyonce?
remix took the world by storm.
Yeah.
If you haven't
Oh,
heard,
you talking about
Meg Thee Stallion and Beyonce.
if you haven't heard the Savage remix, I'm pretty sure your timeline is flooded with fucking quotes from the Savage.
Yeah,
remix.
and apparently the proceeds from whatever they make off of it are going to COVID relief.
shout out to that. Shout out to them for that, man.
What, for the Savage remix
Yeah.
song?
I don't know how much they're gonna make of it.
Yeah, me either. I don't know how you make money off of. I guess the single, money from the single.
Being fact that Beyonce is on the song is gonna produce money.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
It's already
That's
produced
it.
listens. Like niggas
Yeah.
is eating that shit up. Also, like I do every week, want to know what y'all niggas is watching. We at home. We quarantined right now. I'm pretty sure y'all watching some shit. I don't know about you because you like to go to sleep.
I like to go to sleep and I like conspiracy
But-
videos. But I started watching Waco.
Oh, you did.
Started watching Waco.
That shit
Alright.
good.
Yeah, man. Waco's kind of straight. My man definitely was a pedophile, but my man is definitely not stupid as he comes off.
Yeah.
He's not as dumb as people think him to be. Like he's
Alright.
really on it.
I might
You know what
check
I'm
it out
saying?
this week.
But he all right though. He all right.
Okay.
It's a good little show. It's a good little show.
Yeah.
I'm getting into it.
Yeah.
That dude that plays the police officer,
Oh yeah, I love him, man.
yo, he creeps me the fuck out.
Why?
in this
You
shit,
for
man.
real?
He's just like weird, bro.
Well,
He's just weird.
you're
I
gonna
don't-
see. You're
He's
gonna
got
see.
a weird face, a weird statue about himself. I don't. He creeped me out in this shit, like for real. But it's a good show though. You should
Yeah,
check it out.
I
I'll check
enjoyed
it out.
I enjoyed
It's
it.
the police officer. I can't remember his name, but he real famous.
I think the nigga was in Narcos Mexico too.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name either. But yeah.
Nigga sound like he got a good job. He a good actor. He keeping jobs.
Oh, he's been
Yeah,
on
he-
TV.
I have to
for a
watch
minute.
it, see what
He's
y'all
been on
talking
TV.
about.
Yeah, he's been
Waco's
on
pretty
TV.
tight. Waco's
Yeah.
pretty tight. What else? What you watching, Don?
Well, I watched all the episodes of Too Hot to Handle.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like it?
That was decent. It was
You
decent.
seen that shit?
Yeah, it was
You
decent.
had me
talk
watching
about
that
it?
shit.
We can talk about it.
Yeah,
we can go ahead and
yeah.
talk about it.
Oh, girl was a hoe.
Which one?
The one that kept fucking around.
Oh,
using
the
all
British
the
chick.
money.
The British
white girl.
chick.
Yes.
Yeah.
She just
Oh, the chick
going
from
around
Canada.
fucking up people money.
Yeah. She kissed
Girl.
a girl. She kissed 2 dudes. She was just out here kissing.
Boy, that couldn't have been in the hood. 'Cause
Yeah.
There would have been fights.
Sucking
Like,
the nigga
you-
dick and shit.
Oh, yeah. She fucked with, like, at least, I know old
She,
buddy
they
that
said they
looked
gave,
like,
she gave up 35 grand.
I
She
know
lost
the old
35
buddy
grand.
that looked like Luka Doncic definitely hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He
He
was killing
definitely
it.
hit.
He was killing it.
But
I thought my man that looked like the dude from Black Panther was going to smash. off.
But he was trying to keep that money. You know that nigga probably came up from nothing.
Oh, you talking about
The black dude, the
Bluetooth
big black
ass
dude.
nigga?
The
the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
African nigga, dog.
Yeah, he's like, shit, I'm trying to get this money.
Yo,
Y'all out
I
here kissing.
was real surprised didn't nobody go after the white Joan with the thick booty, man.
Oh, yeah.
I
The
was
one
real
dude tried,
surprised.
the hippie dude tried, and it didn't, he was just being too weird for her.
Them niggas
Oh,
didn't
man.
have any depth to them.
They was all stupid.
fucking
and hot.
airheads.
Yeah, they was all just beautiful people, and they was stupid.
My man and his girl, man.
The black
Sharon,
couple,
Yeah,
Sharon.
that's
Yeah,
really
that
what
was
I
a
was
beautiful
following.
couple.
Yeah,
I was
they were.
following
That dude.
Her body was tight than a motherfucker.
Her
Yeah,
body
she was. She wore
was
too much
tight.
makeup for me, man.
Yeah, you
Of
know how
course,
it
she on
is.
She wore
TV.
bad makeup.
Yeah,
You
she
on
did.
TV.
She's still a beautiful girl, though.
Yeah.
I
She was
can't
nice.
say that.
She was
Definitely,
nice.
man.
Yeah, definitely tuned.
But
in
that show was,
on
I mean, it's decent. It got me through.
yeah, it got me through doing the project back then. I was
Yeah.
watching that shit the whole time.
Yeah, it's silly.
And
It's
I
silly.
got
It's entertaining.
50 Cent new book. So far, that shit pretty good.
Man, go take care of your
Curtis
son,
Jackson,
50.
yeah.
Hold on, you reading?
Oh, he talks about that.
Hold on, you reading?
Audio book, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he talks about his son on there too.
Oh, he do?
Yeah.
Is he putting some respect on this nigga name?
Yeah, he said that he
son a
regrets
fuck
his
nigga.
whole relationship with his son.
You should.
And he said like the shit that really set him off was one time he seen his son at a store and the nigga was trying to catch up with him and he was like, bro, why you talking to me? That's what his son said to him. So he said that's what kind of made him want to change the relationship with
Is
his
this
son.
the same son from back in the day that he?
Yeah,
used to have?
yeah,
Why
yeah.
did they fall out?
Him and the mom fell out, so he kind of like lost touch
Side
with the
with
son.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all hear that diss track he put out?
Who, the son?
Yeah, 25 cents.
Yeah.
Bro, what you mean? That's a hell of a marketing employee.
25 cents.
25, and he going hard at 52.
I gotta listen to it, man.
Oh, he going
the
hard.
last diss track I heard was Aaron Gordon going at D
D-Wade.
Wade, man. I meant to
If
send
niggas
that
don't
to
play
you.
basketball, if they
Why
don't
they
shut up
dissing-
and dribble.
Why he dissing D-Wade?
Because D Wade screwed him out of the dunk championship this year.
Yeah, D-Wade was one of the judges and gave him a 9.
Gave him a 9.
Everybody else gave him a 10.
Wasn't it all in good fun? Was he distracted?
Nah, see the dude that he was going against play for the Miami Heat.
True indeed.
Politics.
So he was.
I'm gonna show you the video.
He's looking
bro.
out for
I'm
his
talking about the
people.
video. The nigga iced out, got the double zero on the chain.
Oh,
Like,
so
nigga,
he's
like it's a real video.
Niggas ain't got nothing else to do. They need to be out here playing basketball.
See, that's what I miss about the NBA, man. They make these niggas too likable. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, they're great players. Nah, give me somebody that be like, nah, fuck that dude. You
You
know what
want
I'm
it to be
saying?
like the 90s when they ain't like each other.
Oh, I love that shit. Like, Not
Yeah.
everybody friends now.
Yeah, everybody friends. They
You
all
playing
hanging out.
2K
That's why I like
together
Russell
and shit.
Westbrook.
Oh, yeah, Westbrook don't give a fuck
is
about
not your
nobody.
friend. Like, he's
Yeah,
not your
yeah,
friend.
true.
And Rondo.
Oh yeah, Rondo don't fuck
Rondo,
with you.
yeah.
Rondo
He
don't even like
fuck
his
with niggas on his
teammates.
team.
Nigga
My
hate the
favorite-
Celtics.
My favorite dog or gritty player is Patrick Beverly. I think.
Oh, yeah, Bev,
Pat
one of
and
them
Tony
niggas,
Allen.
he don't care.
Tony
Pete Bev,
Allen.
one of my faves, man. I
Yeah,
don't
Tony
care what
Allen, one
nobody
of them
say
guys,
about
too.
him.
They don't give a fuck. They
Yeah,
old
I'm with
school
you on
niggas.
Pat. I'm with you on Pat and Montrez Harrell.
Yeah, I just love the way
Montrezl Harrell.
Pat play, man. I
Pat-
just love it, man.
Pat probably play like you.
Yeah, he don't care. He just don't give a fuck. Like, he don't care who you are. He gonna come in your personal space and see, can you really ball? You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. You
And
got to. You
that's-
need a
that's
dog
what
like
I like
that on
about
the
it.
team.
Not a
You
lot
need
of people
dog
play
like that
defense.
on the team.
Yeah.
I'm watching this shit called Dead to Me with Christina.
Oh, yeah, I
Applegate.
seen that shit. The new season started already?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hey, I'm halfway through, my nigga.
I ain't
Don't
gonna
kill
say
it for
nothing
me.
then. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's a little good white people show.
I'm also it is, and I also started Outer Banks. I'm fucking with
That's
Outer
good.
Banks.
I
Yo,
keep seeing it on my
I'm
timeline.
fucking with Outer Banks.
Man, I just said it's a white people treasure hunt. They
Oh,
looking
for real?
for
You
treasure.
told me about it last week. Yeah,
These
yeah.
niggas looking for treasure.
Oh, for real?
Don't snitch, man.
Oh,
I'm in it.
Fucking
I'm
Outer
fucking
Banks.
with Outer Banks. So your girl fucking with Outer Banks.
Ah.
Is
Not
that
really.
why? Is that because you said something about it last week?
What it made me want to check it out was I watched the trailer on it.
Oh,
And I seen that they was looking for treasure and shit. So I checked out the first episode. It was
yeah, I'm fucking with Outer Banks.
it's like a OC Meeks
I
treasure
seen
hunt.
Oh, shit, I love the OC.
I seen to me, but it's more
Rich white
relatable
boys,
because
ain't-
these niggas is poor.
And they poor?
Man, come on, man.
Oh, damn.
That's
I
that's
seen
what
a
they're
couple-
resembling. That's
I
what
seen
they're
a couple
resembling.
of Beach Boy haircuts. You ain't poor if you got a Beach Boy haircut now. I know they got one black token friend.
Oh yeah, of
They-
course. That's you can't have the show without the black
super cut
friend.
special.
Yeah,
1,000%. I'm also watching. I seen that trailer for Lovecraft Country by Jordan Peele. So I'm really interested in that, man. I want to
That
check
shit coming
that
on
out.
HBO, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovecraft Country.
And tonight I will be starting Insecure. Right after I watched The Last Dance. Episode 3 and 4 gave us some insight on Dennis Rodman. What was episode 4 about?
Episode 4 wasn't it Phil Jackson?
Yeah. Phil Jackson. So these last 2 episodes was more insight on Dennis, more insight on Phil, man. This shit is still about Michael Jordan, though. I mean, we got our Dennis Rodman episode that was actually about Rodman, but because Pippen episode wasn't about Pippen.
Yeah.
But
Well, Rodman's a little bit more interesting, so you can probably pull more stuff. Like, this nigga's fucking Madonna, who's the shit at the time. Fucking Carmen Electra, who's the shit. He was fucking her throughout the Bulls. She said he was hitting her in the Bulls practice facility.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, because she talked about it a little bit more on
Yeah.
social media this week.
This nigga looks like a clump of doo-doo now.
Who?
Dennis
Dennis
Rodman.
Rodman?
Yes.
He looked
Hey,
like
he don't give a
somebody
fuck.
shitted him out.
I want to know what happened to his lips.
What happened?
They all pink.
I wonder
Maybe
what
he had
happened to
piercings
him.
and shit. I don't know.
But we know what happened to him. Alcoholism. Like,
Damn, I
1,000.
thought you
And
said
he be
you
hanging
said
out
he
with
never
Kim
did
Jong Un
drugs,
and
though, right?
shit.
Now that is something that I still can't wrap my mind around. How are you the leader of a country and your homeboy is Rodman?
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
loved Dennis Rodman.
And
think Rodman just-
was able to get a game. What was it? An exhibition game with some of the league's past greats. Like, how the fuck did you pull that off?
Who knows, man? Rodman an interesting dude, man.
Yeah, he
Rodman,
is a very
I think
interesting
sometimes like people like
So is
him
Phil.
and people like Kanye,
Yeah.
I feel like they misunderstood, so they relate to misunderstood people, and I think that's what it is with him and Kim Jong.
I said that this week. I said, will Kanye die? we're gonna look back at the shit he was saying, and it's gonna really dawn on you. And I know you're looking at me crazy. One of the things he said that people not really thinking about, he said all these black people want to move to Atlanta, they want to move here, they want to move there. He's like, bro, I live in Wyoming. I bought land in Wyoming. And he said, why don't we come here and build here and make our own shit here? Talking about having your own shit. One things I did was I went to Google. I went to Redfin. I started Googling property in Wyoming. This shit is cheap.
All right, you want to know what else is in Wyoming?
White folks.
Buffalo?
The buffalo, and what else?
Mm,
One thing.
What's talking about?
elk?
Fucking Yellowstone. A mega volcano.
What? But
That detonated back in the 80s.
But all I'm saying is he's speaking. Get away from that specific area. Black people need to go somewhere and make their own shit.
True.
That's all he's saying.
I'm definitely fear mongering here.
Yeah, that's all he's saying.
All right, CNN.
But nigga, Yellowstone, we don't know when that bitch gonna blow. I'm just saying that's a real volcano though.
True.
They got hot springs though. I would love to
fuck
check
with
that out.
Yeah.
No, I would love to check out Hot Springs.
Yeah, I would love to check that out.
But yeah, Dennis Rodman, super interesting. Sorry, he is one of those people that are misunderstood. But
Yeah.
you see him and Phil are like the same person.
Yeah. Phil
And what
is a weird nigga too.
Yeah, that kind of showed me that work. Like, who shows up to a job interview in what? Some sweatpants and a button up, like, hey, give me the job? and he didn't get the job. Didn't get the job when he first interviewed for the Bulls coaching job. Because
Phil Jackson?
Yeah, because the way he dressed. Like, he's a hippie, so he came hippied out. Like,
Say, hey, give me a job, man.
yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a couple
He was
championships.
referred by the GM at the time. And
Oh man.
It's
coach-
a business
coach
weird
was like,
though, because
yeah.
it's like if you want somebody who's the best for the job, why does it matter how they dress and how they show up in appearance wise?
Your image is everything.
I guess it shows that you could just follow
Yeah,
rules, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I guess, but it's like my first manager at the bank. She didn't have no like college education, but she was the best branch manager in North Carolina.
That's a shame.
And
I mean,
then
it
all
ain't a
these
shame,
people
but it's
coming
good.
in, and she had to work her way up to that. And then all these kids graduating college, getting these jobs, and they stupid, slow, ditzy, don't know anything. And she running everything, and she got no formal education. She from the trailer park, pretty much.
Learned on the
see,
job.
that's
That's good at
amazing.
this shit.
Yeah, and she the
all
best
she know.
one.
That goes back into saying like with the Chicago Bulls. Just think if they let Phil Jackson coach in sweatpants and a button up, what kind of face or what kind of organization would Chicago be now? You know what I'm saying? Like
mean-
they wouldn't take them niggas serious whatsoever.
Nah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like
Look at them like, look at their coach. He don't even wear a suit.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like
They do the
it's
same
image.
shit in NFL to Matt Patricia.
Oh yeah,
Because
because
he wears his
that,
hat backwards. So it's just like, just certain things are so nitpicky in society.
shit-
But
Yeah.
I thought that was dope to hear about Phil, and then to learn that Phil was raised in Montana around, Native Americans. And so he took a lot of what he learned from the natives as far as meditation and just focusing. And, I knew this from being a Lakers fan, but they do a lot of meditation and practice, focusing, what's it not cultivating, but what's it called when you
Motive?
focus on what you want? What they call it?
Visioning.
Not visioning. They, the new niggas got a name for this shit. You tap into the universe.
Yeah,
Not
man.
cultivate. You
I know what you're talking
Opening
about.
your
But I
third
can't
eye.
get it.
Marianne was saying it about if you
Oh,
want
manifestation.
manifestation. So
Oh,
just
manifesting.
manifesting. shit.
Yeah, I miss
Thank
you,
you.
coworker.
Shout out to her, man.
That girl crazy.
He racking up.
Yeah.
He gonna get fucked
Damon
up.
John, Allen Iverson,
Hey,
and
man,
Marianne
now
about to beat
Marianne,
your
she about to
ass.
fuck you up.
Hey man, it's cool. She knows she crazy. She knows she crazy. I'm just spitting facts, baby.
But yeah, man, that's that, man. We get episode 5 and 6. I did see a little bit of episode 5 on the illegal shit.
I heard niggas been watching that shit illegally. Niggas
Yeah.
can't do shit right. We always gotta watch some
I
illegal
seen
shit.
30 minutes, man. But they about to get into Jordan and the Nikes and then the Olympic team. So, but I stopped.
okay.
I stopped. So I don't know what's next.
I know this kind of off topic. Another show that's good on Netflix.
It's still on topic.
Damn, y'all know my man that played RZA. You remember the Wu-Tang show?
Oh, yeah,
that came
yeah,
out?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he got this show out called All in One Day or All in a Day or something on Netflix. Yo, that shit fire.
All right.
That shit
I'ma check it
fire.
out.
Check it out, yo.
I want to say he was in Moonlight too.
Look, let me tell you something. You know that Black as Fuck TV show?
Yeah.
Okay, or Black As Fuck or whatever it was called.
Nah, it's
Black
Black as
AF.
The show that I'm talking about, the movie I'm talking about, should have been called Black As Fuck.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
That
for real?
shit black
I'm gonna
as
check
fuck.
it out then.
What's the name of it? Say it one more time.
It's all in a day in something else.
All right.
All you have to do is go on Netflix. It's number 8 in the U.S. right now. So,
Cool.
All right.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
it's
check
got
that
See how
old
they
out.
tell
buddy
us what to watch?
from Wu-Tang. If you watch Wu-Tang,
I know what you're
the
talking
dude
about.
that played RZA
I think he was in
is
Moonlight. I
it.
think he was the second version of the guy in Moonlight.
Really?
I think that's the same dude.
You pay attention.
Bro got
He the one that got
like,
jacked off at the beach.
He got like a real crazy way of like portraying his character. Like he really does a good job. Like this movie, you need to watch it. It's
All
pretty
right.
good.
He a good actor.
It's pretty good.
All right, man.
I watched it last night. It was dope.
Well, y'all know what to watch while y'all sitting at home quarantine. We just gave you a lot. So I'm definitely checking that out.
Oh yeah, it's tight.
So,
It's
all
tight.
right, without any further ado, man, we're going to go ahead and dive into these awards. Now, my soundboard is fucked up this week. I know I had like a few consecutive weeks of getting this shit right. So today we're going to get this shit wrong a little bit. But I think I'm... Nah.
Shut up. Shut up, my nigga. Shut up.
Anything's possible.
Your comment.
Anything's possible.
All right, man. This week, a real nigga of the week, man.
Me.
Oh, man.
All day and all night. It's called All Day and All Night.
All day and all
Yeah,
night.
that's the
Day
nigga
and
from
All
Moonlight.
Night.
He the one that got jerked off in Moonlight.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That is a
You
great
had to
movie.
verify.
I had to.
This week, man, real nigga of the week, man. The kids are out of school for the year. A lot of seniors aren't graduating. I got a senior up in Maryland, my cousin. I don't know what they're going to do about his graduation, but I do want to see my man walk across the stage. But since they can't walk across the stage, one of the celebs that we really fuck with said, you know what? We going to do this thing on Zoom. So LeBron's, I think, first graduating class from his I Promise school. He's doing a virtual graduation. He'll be speaking at that graduation. So I know that's going to be dope. He probably would have spoken in person, but he's still going to give them a graduation that they deserve. And I hope everybody that's out there at a school, principals, whatever, can find a way for these seniors to, you know, they didn't get their prom. And, you know, hopefully they can get their, you know, some type of graduation ceremony where they can commemorate with their close family and friends, man. This COVID got everybody spaced out.
Oh,
So
man. That's
hopefully we
crazy.
can bring some people together, man. Shout out LeBron, man.
Yo, when I think about high school, these are two things I remember: graduation and prom. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
That's
didn't get it,
crazy.
man. They didn't get it. Like I say with this COVID shit, man, it's gonna hit home as the year rolls by. When we up to 33 million don't have a job.
shit.
So think about that. All right, man. Dunce Metal. Shit. Gotta get reacquainted with my baby now. Okay, we still got that going. All right, this week in the Dunce Metal, a Florida man, lawyer Daniel Ufielder. Now, he had some good intentions. Daniel was protesting the reopening of places and beaches in Florida. So he dressed up like the Grim Reaper in all black, probably on an 80-degree day in Florida, and took his ass out to the beach. The news was out.
Like the Grim Reaper.
The news was out there, and they caught up with Daniel, and he said, "I'm out here protesting, you know, my displeasure with people, you know, coming out and being at the beach. You know, need to stay at home. You all are gonna die. That's my message." And has he spent the day at the beach with the people he was protesting?
You gon' die.
Nigga had the whole suit on. I seen the clip, and then the reporter, she was like, "I'm gonna hand him the mic so he could talk to y'all."
So I can kill him. Here.
She didn't want to touch him.
and not knowing if either one of you guys got COVID, y'all exchanging mics back and forth. So Daniel, I understand your intentions
Oh
are
my
good, man,
God.
but that's some dumb shit, man. You should have just set
That
your
shit's
ass
stupid.
at home and let niggas have fun.
The
at
nigga
the
had the
beach,
whole
man.
suit on. Like, where'd you buy that in a time like this? You just probably had a Grim Reaper costume in your,
It's your
in your
costume from
closet.
5 Halloweens ago, nigga. Like, shit.
Shit's silly.
All right, man.
Shit
White
is
people ain't got shit else to do, man.
But try to say the N-word.
That's it.
All right, man. Dunce. Person of the week.
All right, man. It's time again for the person of the week. where we like to highlight African Americans that's doing something in the community of the world. I'm sure we all know this woman, Alicia Keys, 14-time Grammy winner. Shout out to her, married to Swiss Beats. So Alicia Keys has donated her time and her funds to many charitable causes. She also co-founded the Keep a Child Alive program. The organization is committed to providing life-saving AIDS medicine and care to children and families in India and Africa. Look at this nigga.
I'm trying to find some good background music for this shit.
Additionally, the organization lends support to AIDS orphans. The organization raised around $1 million a year to help kids that got AIDS or either affected by AIDS and they can't afford traditional medicine like they can here in the States. So that's pretty cool, man.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
Using your funds.
No, that's dope that she did that, but it's just crazy how many things out here that we have to raise money.
Someone has to go raise money for it.
It's just crazy, man.
Yeah, and we'll spend $1 million on a missile. One missile
to take those motherfuckers out.
I need one missile,
motherfucker. Crazy. Did y'all see earlier this week they were talking about Asian murder bees?
I saw that.
I seen that.
Murder hornets.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Is this going to be like COVID? Oh, y'all niggas really going to be in the house. We get murder hornets.
Hell yeah. Enough. That's what I'm saying.
But they say the 5G, though, the 5G is supposed to,
shit.
The 5G, is send out waves to kill the bees.
Oh, well, now that's good.
See?
Oh, okay, well, then this 5G thing ain't such a bad 5G. Thing. Niggas is
tripping. Such a bad thing. That shit tearing motherfuckers up. Hey, kill them bees, but leave us the fuck alone. How about that?
All right, man. We're going to dive into the movie bit with my bad jukebox. Johnny, all right, now.
Do we got one? We got my intro?
I got it on here now. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back next week. I'm going to be organized. I had to get the update.
So I was about to do my own intro. Do-wee-da-boo, do-wee-da-boo,
oh, you about to start beat?
Do-wee-da-boo, do-wee-da-boo,
do-wee. That's some new scat.
That's that scat, baby. Scuba-doo-ah-boo.
This nigga's stupid as hell.
Y'all remember that episode of Living Single when Carl Barker was scatting? He was like, shoo-doo-doo-doo-da, doo-doo-doo-da.
Oh,
that shit was crazy.
He was getting ass off that shit, though. Because Maxine was all over. He started scatting for Maxine.
Boy.
Man. and no, he got her up out her seat.
Yeah.
He took her home that night.
I'm about to order the Living Single trivia game.
Sex scenes used to be wild. Him and Max, like for a TV show, they used to have some crazy sex. She'd be like, yo, go grab a pan and a spatula. I was a kid at the time, but when I seen that shit as an adult, I say, oh, that's some freaky shit right there.
It had to be. What you gonna do with a pan and a spatula?
I don't know.
Just hit it.
Yeah, I know you're gonna spank her ass with a spatula, but
somebody getting spanked. What the pan doing?
Though? Oh, you're right. I never be thinking about like wild shit they could do. They probably doing some nasty shit. Ew.
All right, man. My bad, Johnny.
Nah, you cool, man. So this week I have decided to go with The Social Network.
Oh, that's a great movie.
It is
man.
a very good movie.
Are you serious? You talking about the Facebook?
The Facebook movie, yeah, man. It follows Harvard student Mark Zuckerberg.
Nah, what's his real name?
Oh, Jesse Eisenberg.
I hate his face. He has such a punchable face.
He do.
Stop, man.
He's in Zombieland.
His face just make you want to just rock off one good
time.
Actor, you know
man.
What I'm saying? Like, ha! Sorry.
Zuckerberg got that face. They cast it well.
Zuckerberg does have that face. I seen him when he was on trial. I was like, yeah, this motherfucker need to get punched.
Yeah, I didn't know Zuckerberg was a dick like that.
Yeah,
until I seen the movie.
Yeah, I can see that.
But the movie is about Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of social media site Facebook. He is basically, it follows how he started Facebook and who he started it with. And it also follows the lawsuit that's going on throughout the film and how he kind of fell out of the relationship with the creators of Facebook. And
he created it.
Huh?
That's an argument for another day. I believe he created it.
I think he created Facebook too, even though they gave him kind of an idea. I think he just had the talent. Yeah, he had the talent. He had the work. He got the funding, the backing for it. And he
from his Jewish homie.
And he networked the way he should have networked to grow the company.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake's in there. He plays the creator of Napster. And then Andrew Garfield, the second Spider-Man, who only had 2 Spider-Man movies because the third Spider-Man movie, he said he wanted Mary Jane to be a man, and people wasn't down for that.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait, what? When?
Yeah, you know, it's off topic. But Andrew Garfield said he wanted Mary Jane to be a black man. And they was like, you know what? They was like, you know what? We're just going to cast this little dude to be the next Spider-Man.
Boy, you sound about crazy.
Exactly. Some niggas be taking it too far, man.
Cletus, I really love you.
But I think we all use Facebook, and it's interesting to see how I got started, man. And one thing about the movie that got me was like, damn, Mark Zuckerberg did not know this shit was gonna blow up like this. You be into the stocks and investments. How much that shit valuated at now?
Couple billion. Now it closed at 200. I think it dropped back down, went back up. Yeah, I lost some money on Facebook this week. 200 this week. It closed at $200 a share.
$200 a share.
It's the most it's ever been. It's like 300.
Niggas worth $75 billion right now.
330 a share, I think.
It took him $1,000 to create the website and get it registered.
Yeah.
Now that nigga worth $75 billion, man.
Oh yeah, I love that story. That story is motivational.
That
The
shit
Social
is
Network
crazy
is a
to me.
motivational ass movie. It will make you get off your ass and go try to create some shit.
That nigga took 1,000 and flipped it to $75 billion, bro.
But you gotta remember,
sanitations, let's do it.
You gotta remember, the Jew. It does not happen without the Jewish guy, the money. The dude. It does not happen without him. But
and they took his money. Go watch the movie.
But that's crazy. Do y'all realize like every business had some kind of horror story behind it?
Money when
like
money
how
involved,
they came
bro.
to be.
When money involved.
Didn't we talk about like the Post cereal guy? Y'all didn't hear about that?
What's up with him?
Oh, that was on Joe Rogan. My bad. I'm messing up podcasts.
It's
but
all
they
right.
were talking about.
I'm glad we in the same space as Joe Rogan.
Right. But they were talking about Kellogg's, how Kellogg's came to be, and Kellogg's created cereal, right? And then he had the Post. Y'all know Post cereal.
Yeah.
Post was a homeless motherfucker that was working for Kellogg's, and Kellogg's, Kellogg's was like giving this nigga like he would let him work for him and shit. But he was really giving them not shit, you know what I'm saying? So then Post started Post cereals. That's why you got Post cereals and Kellogg's.
Yeah.
Those are the two
And
biggest,
bruh.
How the homeless man get the money to start?
He just
Post?
went and started doing his own thing. He just started doing his own thing.
I might fuck with Post.
I might have looked that story up.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Now you got me wanting to see what Post.
I'm saying it halfway, but
you probably right.
go along.
It's made, like all these big name companies and shit is weird because even the McDonald's shit, like the nigga
that movie,
that's crazy.
That movie changed my. I was like, yo, I fuck with my man. Like it was fucked
even
up.
Even though he
shit.
stole the company from them guys.
Yeah, he was a fucked up shit. But
McDonald's was just like one regular, like a veil tree. Let's say a rich man come and he say, I like this idea of veil tree. So he basically just started taking over. He took over McDonald's.
And the business plan to do it was something I didn't even know. Like the way he did it was just genius. Like the whole franchising. That's how he took it over.
Yeah.
He introduced franchise. He got introduced to some guy who told him about about franchising, but the way he worked it was buy the property and dictate where your franchisees can put McDonald's. So he's making money off the land that the McDonald's sits on.
Yeah. Shit crazy, right?
Yes, that shit.
He bought the property.
Yes. What's the name of that fucking movie?
It's called The Founder.
You watch The Founder, you'll be like, yo, this
yeah. So he ain't selling McDonald's. He's selling real estate.
He's selling
McDonald's, the biggest real estate company in the world.
Yeah, and they're worth $200 a share. Right
real
now.
estate.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's really
right?
what it
That's
is.
crazy.
Niggas selling fries for $1, but really, motherfuckers making
You
money
get
off
paid
that rent,
baby. Off the land.
Off the rent. Whew. Shout out to this, man. So, yeah, go watch some motivational movies tonight. Get your hustle on. Social Network, I'm going to give it 3.5 curls. Or 3B.
I would give it 4A.
All right.
I give it 4 punches to the face
Leave my nigga Jesse alone.
for Jesse Eisenberg. 4 punches.
All right, man. This has been episode 104 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast. Thank you for riding with us. I'm going to remind y'all once again, we are on YouTube. Just search KSP TV. Go ahead, subscribe. Then you got to like, because that's what people do. Or you could dislike. It don't bother me as long as you watch it. Subscribe, like, comment. Talk to us. We'll talk back. You can also hit us up, kickinshitpod at gmail.com. Give us your feedback on the YouTube. Give us a feedback on the show. And we're also on Instagram and Twitter has kickinshitpod. If y'all don't know how to spell that, that's KICKIN. We all know how to spell shit. Pod. My man James.
Yes,
The
sir.
socials. Where can they find you? Where can they talk to you?
You can holler at me on Instagram, Jellyfish_veggies. You can holler at me on Facebook, James McClain. You can holler at me on Snapchat,
Yeah.
JHipster86. That's right. Some hip shit.
And your,
pretty much it.
and your snaps on Instagram, man. When this nigga, I can tell you about to talk about some shit that just recently happened to him. He like, yo, I just got finished goddamn dashing with this customer, man.
Yo,
Tell
people
y'all
be,
some
yo,
shit.
I DoorDash. People be asking me for the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
I be like, yo, I'm not cool with you like that. Like, I'm not finna go back and like get some napkins and ketchup and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not your slave, man.
Hey,
I mean,
why
I
you
used
ain't
to do
got a bottle of
Postmates
ketchup
though. I
in
used
your
to have
house?
some extra napkins in the back of the car for me. Just
Yo,
in
word.
case. Yeah, when I used to
I just want
Postmates.
the money. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything extra. Y'all know what it is. Get this food. Leave me alone.
That's how you get them extra tips, man.
I hope DoorDash don't deactivate me for that.
Postmates got me one time. That's when I had to step my Postmates game.
Oh, yeah, that
up.
was funny.
Nigga suspended my shit.
That nigga was not working.
What, Postmates?
Yeah, somebody's mad because the order was wrong. You know what? My motherfucking fault. I just pick the shit up and drop it off.
Somebody told, hey, last week I got like this warning or something because somebody said I didn't drop off their food. Motherfucker, I don't eat meat.
Yeah,
What
man.
happened to the food?
Yeah, the niggas
Motherfuckers be trying to get free food.
Yeah,
That's
that's what it
crazy.
is.
So they
And
rat
then
you
you
out.
gotta take the hit.
Yeah,
That's
man.
bullshit, man.
Like Lizzo. Lizzo goddamn. Fuck it. We on that. That's a whole nother thing.
Anyway, Jukebox, where can they find you at, man?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. JUK3BOXJOHNNY.
And it's your boy Jumpman Jones. You can find me at Soul Train Company on Instagram and Soul Train Co on Twitter. That's like the soul of a shoe. Listen, North Carolina last week of quarantine, how y'all gonna act? I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see how other states is acting. Other than that, all my people stay inside, stay safe. Hug your loved ones if you can. Zoom your loved ones if you can. Listen, man, y'all have a good Monday. We gonna talk to you guys next week. I don't even like that outro. But y'all have a good Monday, man. Stay safe, stay in place, man.
Bye, niggas.
We'll talk to y'all niggas next week. Love y'all. Peace.